Hello everyone, BleachBummer here again, and welcome to Let's Play the Touhou 10.5 Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. And returning from my special night Let's Play is, Marisa.
Yo, Taze!
So yeah, this game, I'll just say, is a much better improvement over immaterial and missing power.
Now, hey, that was a pretty fun game, even if you had to be a little more technical than usual.
I hated it.
Yeah, well, you're a simplistic person, aren't you?
Dude, the projectile button was the same as the melee button.
Got a problem?
Yes.
Well,
it shouldn't be like that.
Nerds to you!
Anyway. Not much to explain in the menu except with the new addition of Verse Network. This is basically allowing you to connect to the network and fight people online. So I could fight Marisa.
Yeah, and you'd probably get your ass kicked.
However, I don't feel like doing that with Scarlet Rhapsody. I may do that for another game that we will not be mentioning until after the final race. Quiet, Marisa.
My lips are sealed. Except for that. And then.
Yeah, they better be sealed on that game because don't make me get the judge in.
Fuck your judge.
Yeah. This game has a much more wider character set, also with 3 new characters in the game. Well, 3 new characters that appeared in old games, to be precise, as well as 2 brand new characters. And I'm not going to really explain much of the menu because I don't want to spoil some of those characters early, except for the 3 that have already appeared, which are Aya, Raisin, and Komachi.
Komachi Onozuka, Aya Shamemaru.
So anyway, configure here will allow you to basically change the options as usual. Profile, you can create profiles, change configuration.
You can even pick your own spell card decks.
Yes, that too. Yeah, with nothing much to explain on the menu that you're familiar with, and no, I will not do arcade mode this time around, not like in Immaterial Missile Power. That was only for the sake of showing off Yukari.
Arcade mode gives babies tears.
And unlike Immaterial Missing Power, when I hated that game so much, I am playing this fighting game on normal, because it is better.
Well, I can't blame you there. Immaterial Missing Power, you would need to play on easy if you wanted to even have a chance to learn what to do.
That and the endings require you to not continue, except for Yukari and Suika's ending. Fighting games letting you play without continuing? No. Save that for the shooters.
Of course, Grandma Gap and the washboard don't have to continue.
I don't even know why you called Suika that.
Dude, she's flat as a washboard. Petan, suru petan.
Okay, on that note, we'll be right back with the first character that we're going to be doing in the story mode. We'll be back in a sec. And we're back with the first character on the list of the stories we're going to do, which is, of course, Sakuya. One of my top 3 in this game.
Ah yes, the bitch with the knives.
Hey, the basic story for this game is that the weather has been going weird around the entire area. Like, different characters have different... why is it not...
Huh?
Why is it not loading?
Because the girls are now praying. You want to interrupt that?
It does this every time it records. Hang on.
Oh, how's it gonna...
There we go. Now we're back. Yeah, as I was saying before that interrupted me, each character has different weather effects around them. Like as you'll see here, it's raining for Marisa.
Hey, a little rain never hurt anybody.
Then why are you panicking over it?
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
So, and now, anyway, Z button is your basic melee button attack. And I am missing because of the stupid lag.
Kick some ass, Marisa! You know you can do it!
X button is for weak projectiles, and C is for strong projectiles. Anyway, Sakuya here is a very aggressive fighter with good widespread attacks, but her downside is that her projectiles are a bit slower than others.
Dude, I don't think it really matters if they're slower when they can fucking bounce off the walls, the ceiling, and the floor.
Yeah, other controls is... oh dear. There we go, now we're back to 16. Other controls is... A is to dash, which Sakuya is good at grazing shots. S is to change your spell card, then D is to use it.
Oh, that looks painful.
Anyway, you want to explain Marisa's fighting style, Marisa?
Alrighty.
Yeah, very fitting that Marisa's explaining his own fighting style.
You see, in Scarlet Weather Rhapsody here, Marisa Kirisame's sparks don't detonate on enemy projectiles. Instead, you can use them to neutralize bullets, because they cancel out their projectiles, persist right through them, and they detonate either on the ground or on an opponent. Now that sounds pretty badass. Anyways, Marisa comes equipped with a good set of melee moves and good movement speed. Corner pressure is excellent, but she has a bit of trouble getting the opponent there in the first place. From what I'm reading right here, Bleach, it would seem Marisa's better off as a melee fighter, even though she has some pretty fucking badass ranged moves.
Seems like that.
Orreries. Talk to her, but you bitch! You had to knock her out before I could talk, didn't you?
Yep, but as you know, the spell cards are also a lot better in this game.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
And you get 3 tries to make it through, and you don't have to worry about continuing.
You know, Sakuya really should clean that clock.
And what the...
That clock is really, really getting on in years.
So yeah, now we're searching on, and of course, we run to our familiar face of Youmu.
No, people, this isn't Potu. This is Youmu the character.
So anyway, while I'm playing Youmu here, you care to explain her fighting style?
Wait, could you repeat that? That was a little unfocused. Come on, you can't blame me. Yomu's a boring character to fight.
Say that to Youmu from the server, and she would probably beat you as Youmu.
She can't beat me. Anyways, Youmu is a pretty straightforward character. Her game plan revolves around using bullets as cover and landing her melee attacks. Pretty damn obvious when you've got a sword. To help her accomplish this task, she's got tremendous speed. We're talking faster than Marisa here. Slow-moving projectiles and high-priority normals. If you're flying to the top of the screen and mashing out... Well, I would say that, but probably not working out too well. But anyways, her advantages are Her speed combined with her huge damage allows her to relentlessly pressure and push opponents. Her loose pressure is arguably the best in the game, and her damage output is high in all situations. Additionally, Youmu has all the tools necessary to avoid her opponent's offense. With a reverse special, high speed, and a small hitbox, Youmu can effectively shut down her opponent's offense without much difficulty. Unfortunately, Yomu's disadvantages easily lie in her projectiles. Though excellent for offering cover, they don't serve well as a poke and have low density. Additionally, Youmu must spend most of her matches approaching, and most characters can shut down any of Yomu's approaches if the Youmu mix-up game hasn't been developed. Youmu can have difficulty with other characters' zoning games because 623C is her only graze attack. If only you were playing Youmu right now, you could actually show them what 623C is.
Yep. And he mentioned something strange in that, and please don't move your mouse onto the screen.
Don't you hate it when people pop up the worst times?
Yeah, that's gonna be...
And it's not even the good people, I mean...
That's gonna be cut out, but maybe I'll leave it in at the end of whatever part it is as an outtake video.
Yes. Blooper reels! Oh hey, it's Yuyu-sama! You've kicked her ass, but it doesn't look like she really cares about that.
Hi, Marisa.
Oh, HCF's in the back, apparently.
Hey, Nitori! You actually made it back!
I'm only coming in for maybe like 10 seconds, but here's an attack. Okay then, you get a Master Spark, and then you turn it into a different chemical spark, and then...
You do know the... You have the... And you know what, there's...
Yes, I know, I violated the rules, I'm sorry.
Send him the ID, Marisa.
Huh?
Well,
What?
I did a random drop-in.
Send him the meeting ID.
Alright.
Back to what you're doing.
Anyway, who wants to care to explain Yuko's fighting style?
Oh, Nitori already hopped back out.
Okay, then you
Oh
do.
well. Alright, to play Yuyuko, you must be patient and not overly aggressive when you clearly do not have momentum. Yuyuko may seem like a powerhouse or a spam character, but her lack of defensive moves makes it hazardous to play her recklessly. Thus, learning proper use of her seemingly abusable attacks will help a great deal. To benefit from her mid-range, it's a good idea to learn how to use setups and projectile cover, most notably from her 214 series and normal bullets. AKA... she may look strong, but no, she's not.
And I should also mention here that you should know that each weather effect has different abilities. Like, with snow here, if I get hit, if I remember correctly... Oh wait, maybe that's only for... Might be only for verses. I thought it was for the story as well.
Wasn't it Typhoon that would keep you from being knocked back and junk?
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that the weather effects in the story mode are just to emphasize that each character has their own temperaments. And Yuyuko abuses the fuck out of that to make Hakuya grow cold. Of course. Oh, looks like you might lose your first life.
Nope. Not yet.
Oh, so close.
I haven't even died, dude.
I know.
That was pretty good graze there. That wasn't.
Boom! You almost had it.
Oh, that's it. That's a bad spot to be in.
You can do it, man. I gotta say, things are getting pretty heated.
Can you let me attack, please? Thank you.
Ouch. Oh. Oh, move your arm, Yuyuko. Come on. No, you can't blame me. That's such an obvious. Ah. You can't dangle stuff like that in front of a teenage boy. It just ain't gonna work.
Aw, don't tell me you're... Ah.
Dark!